All right, here we are. We're getting into it. So it's been a long time no see. This, it's a few reasons. I will be honest. Mostly my motivation to play games in general kind of tanked a little bit, but also, honestly, there was just like nothing I wanted to do. Like Disney Dreamlight Valley was kind of dry, and then other games I just didn't feel like starting. I don't know. I have to be in a very specific mood in order to play Papa's Pancakeria, so I didn't want to do that. But there's a new starpath going, so we gotta check it out. We gotta look at it and see how it's going. My game right now is especially a little laggy. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's like an internet thing. I don't know. But I've seen online that some other people are struggling with the internet being kind of laggy. Not the internet, the game being laggy. I don't know. I did the routine duties for this week. I don't know how to feel that those are back. I think, uh, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I didn't mind them, but the last star path, one of them glitched for me, so I couldn't get all the bonus rewards, which was like really annoying, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's check out what the prizes are. I have not looked yet. I wanted to wait and get my reaction if the game doesn't crash. It might crash. I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, it didn't crash. Ooh, this is cute. Okay, a purple fiery raven. That's kind of fancy. I like that. I love this dress. I don't know how often I'll wear it, but it's kind of cute. It's cute. And then the matching hat and the matching shorts. Is this a motif or is this... Okay, that's a motif. That would have been cool if there was like an orange bat companion too. And then is that a... Oh, that's a glider. Okay. Um, I don't know if I'll ever use that. That's cool though. We need more gliders. And let's try to load this next page. There's a witch's cauldron. Ooh, this bookcase. This bookcase is pretty cool. I like that. And this window. That window's gonna be really nice. But there's more desirable things further in from what I've seen. Ooh, that's cool too. That's like a nice little like bookcase display where it's like embedded in the wall. I like that. Let's keep going. Ooh, this is what I saw on Reddit and I was very intrigued. It's a staff. Is this a cosmetics? Is this just a cosmetic staff or is this like an actual like part of the game? I think it's just a cosmetic staff. I don't think it's actually like one of the tools. I kind of wish it was one of the tools, honestly. If you had to ask me, I wish it was a tool. But I'll take what I can get. This spellbook is kind of cool. I think that's like a Hocus Pocus reference, low-key. I don't know if it is, but it should be. And then some nice little bracelets that you can't see because my character's wearing a coat. But anyway, these motifs, I've heard people say that these are gonna be really cool for dream snaps because I guess we can use motifs now on as stickers on our dream snaps. I have not looked into that at all. I honestly took a break from the game, so I haven't really seen anything about that, but I guess that's something we can do now. And these will be really cool as like effects on dream snaps. So that's kind of nice. And ooh, another gazebo. I mean it's not really a gazebo, it's like a ceiling, but still I like having little overhangs like this. And then a door. That's kind of a cool door. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Like, oh, that's a cool door. And then a window. No, that's a wallpaper. That's a wallpaper that matches. That's kind of cool. We could have like a greenhouse looking place with a green... Oh, and then this is a greenhouse bench. I kind of wish this was a crafting bench. I don't think it is. I think it's just a bench you put stuff on. But, it's fine. We'll take what we can get. I don't know what this is. I think it's a motif. Either way, it's like glitching, so I'm not going to click it. But these gardening tools are kind of cool. I think those are just furniture. But that'll be nice. I'm kind of surprised there's not any styles for characters in this. At least not what I'm seeing. I didn't see if there were any, but Okay, a baddie tree. Ooh, this Nightthorn arch is kind of cool. Okay. I didn't see. Oh, there is one. Okay. It's for Daisy, though. I don't know how to. Okay. I kind of wish there were some styles that weren't just for the basic cast. Like Mickey cast. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Do we need another? I mean, at least it's Daisy getting an outfit. Because, like, Lord knows, Mickey does not need any more outfits. Gosh, Mickey's closet is bigger than mine. Like, come on. He does not need any more outfits. So at least it's Daisy, I guess, and not somebody who already has like 8 outfits. But whatever. Anyway, these witch robes are pretty cool. I kind of like these shoes. These shoes are kind of stylish. I like this. And then this cupboard. That's kind of nice. Anyway, let's look at the bonus rewards. Let's see how these are. Ooh. Yeah, this is I knew there was going to be a Hocus Pocus reference somewhere in here. So we got the Sanderson Sisters flyers. Those are nice. Ooh, a witchy vanity desk. I like that. And then a witch's cooking top. Ooh, this is nice. I will actually probably put this in the Forgotten Hollow? Forgotten... Whatever. That place. The dark place in the main world. That place. A fiery thorn. That's kind of nice. Ooh, and a purple book lighter. It's purple. It's not green. It's purple. I kind of like the purple one better. Maybe it's just because the pages actually glow, but I like it better. And then, ooh, a dark version of the bookcase. This is nice. This has a nice aesthetic. I don't know. I like the dark one better. Honestly, the bonus rewards are always better. Ooh, and then this witch hat. It kind of reminds me of a hat we already have in the game, but it's still cute. And then more armbands that you can't see because my character has sleeves on. Ooh, and then a witch's cottage that may or may not be. No, it's not a Hocus Pocus reference, but it should be. Honestly, it kind of looks like one. I like the little nest on the side. That's cute. I would actually try for that. Like, I would actually try to finish it, all the bonus rewards, just to get this house. Like, that's actually a cool house. It's way better than the cozy cone. Like, no offense to people who like cars, but I was not a fan of that cozy cone. Anyway, I already have 125 because I did all the routine duties that are available to me. So let's get started on some tasks. And like I said in the description, if we end up needing, what are their names? Lumiere and Cogsworth, I think are the 2 new characters that we got in the update. If we end up needing those 2, which I don't know why we would because this is a Halloween starpath, but if we did end up needing them, then we can cross that bridge when we get there. But in the meantime, let's just get some tasks done. And of course, we got a go fish task already. You know how much I love those. And digging is honestly getting there. It's getting there. So I'm gonna craft first, I guess. And because I already crafted a potion for a gem task that I had. So I guess we'll just craft 2 more things. I don't know what we'll craft. Maybe some potions, I guess. We don't need to craft anything fancy. Ooh, a classroom blackboard. That's kind of nice. I don't know where I got that. Yeah, let's just make 2 purified night shards, I guess. And it counts. Have it count. And then I'm going to save the game because I do not want it to crash. Okay, pick the fruit that puts Snow White to sleep. That's okay. I love how they do like hints and stuff. You're supposed to like guess, but I don't know, that's kind of obvious. Whatever. Oh yeah, Daisy already had a dream style, so she has another one now, which is like fine. Honestly, whoa, lag spike. Sorry about that. I am probably never going to purchase any Mickey ones. I don't like them. They're not cute. Honestly, just keep the ones I got. I don't really have any interest in buying other ones. 3 times 12. I should probably grab a villager before I do this, because it's gonna... I don't know how long the apples take to respawn. Do I have one nearby? I don't think I do. Do I have a fruit person? A fruit person? Are you nearby? Are you here? You're not here. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It will take just as long as it takes for the apples to spawn is how long it's gonna take for me to find a person. So it's whatever. It's fine. It's gonna take that long for me to get a person to spawn. So whatever. We're chilling. Okay. Oh, it was 25 anyway. I don't think I would have hit it even if I had a person. So it is what it is. Okay. Let's just go digging, and I can explain why I haven't been around. That's great. You want to have a serious talk while you're digging. It's like like your parents telling you you're getting a divorce. Like they're gonna divorce while you're digging. And it's just like, yeah, you should sit down. You should get off your computer for this. We're getting a divorce. You know, I can't say I've ever had that experience, but I guarantee that would not be a very fun experience. I wouldn't know. But I think my friend had that experience. She said, like, her parents, like, they went to a soccer game and they pretended to be nice and, like, have a good time. And then at the end, like, they didn't even tell her that they were divorcing. They were just, like, they thought she fell asleep. And they're like, yeah, I'm glad that we don't have to pretend around the kids any longer. It was literally, like, straight out of a sitcom. And when she told me that, I felt so bad for her. Because, like, what? You mean to tell me that they didn't even tell you? They were just gonna, like, divorce and just not say anything until after he's gone? I guess. I don't even know. I'm gonna get rid of these holes. I know they take, like, 2 days to close, but I don't care. But, yeah, I don't know. I felt so bad for her that day, and I was like, you know, maybe I'll be grateful for my own experience. But, you know, anyway. If the game decides to save, there we go. You know, I am taking no chances today. I feel like it's going to crash and burn, and then we're just going to be sad. And I do not want to experience that. I mean, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because once I say that, it's going to crash. We're going good so far. I do not want to risk this. Okay, let's turn this in before I forget. Okay, mine precious gems. That is annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll just look for the dig spots. Did I just totally forget how to play the game? Probably. Totally. It's fine. I totally remember what I'm doing. I don't think the friends count for the task, so I'm just not even gonna bother grabbing someone. I don't even think they count, and those weren't precious gems anyway, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, no. This is gonna grind my brain. I already had a very busy day today, so I do not know why I decided to grind more and talk to myself, but it is what it is, and we're here. Well, you may not be. I'm queer, but I can't speak for you. I was about to be like, we're queer. No, we're not. We don't know that. I don't know that. I can't make assumptions about people. I mean, I could. It just probably wouldn't be very nice. Who knows? Oh, hey, Serge. Welcome in. Yeah, this game is extremely relaxing. It's one of those relaxing games where most aspects are relaxing, and then there's that one aspect that just makes you want to, like, throw your computer. For me, with Stardew specifically, it is like, I think it's fishing specifically, just completely drives me crazy. And it does in this game too, so I guess I just have a thing against fishing. Yeah, no, honestly, just any fishing mechanic in any game could just go away, and I would be very content. I don't know, I have the, like, not the auto fish mod, but, like, the mod in Stardew that makes fishing easier, because it's just, otherwise it's just not a cozy game for me. But I'm currently trying to get precious gems, which I don't wait on. How many did I need? Oh, okay. We got him. Cool. 10 felt 10 felt really hard. Okay. Sorry. Okay, nothing against Stardew fishing. I'm just not good. Like, that's a personal problem, I think, for me. It's like, the whole get good thing. I just need to get good. To be fair, I've only played maybe 4 hours of Stardew, because, like, I feel the need to be a min-maxer with Stardew, so it just, like, stresses me out more than it's enjoyable. But, I don't know, but I need to definitely get back into Stardew. I prepped a thumbnail for it, but I just haven't done it yet. My friends have talked about doing a save for it, which, like, we'll talk about doing it, and then we never do it, It's one of those situations. But, I don't know. Do you... Yeah, I mean, when you have, like, a specific goal in mind, Stardew's not that bad. But when you're just trying to, like, when you don't have a task, and then you're just kind of going along, you can come into the problem where you realize you have 2 days of winter left and you haven't gotten the last fish. Like, I've had that happen, and that has just been extremely stressful. Oh, complete that, please. Oh, where's Goofy? I should look for Goofy while I'm doing this. Yeah, I've honestly never beaten the Ender Dragon with Minecraft. I've tried, but then I get, like, I don't know, I have commitment issues with the save where I'll, like, build a farm and then I just won't want to leave the farm to go find the dungeon or whatever. So, like, it's so bad. It's probably my toxic trait. Is, like, I'll make a new Minecraft world, build a house, and, like, establish things, and then never touch it again. It's such a problem. I've thought about trying to complete the game, but I haven't gotten there yet. So we're not there yet. But Disney Dreamlight Valley did improve the fishing. Fishing always lags on me. I do not know why. It's probably why I don't like it in this game. But yeah, they introduced holding. You used to have to click in a rhythm to get the fish, and it was awful. Yeah, with Minecraft, I tend to be the builder, and my friend who plays will just go off in a cave and start getting materials, and will disappear for literally days in game time, and then we'll come back with just stacks of things. Oh yeah, oh, thank you. Yeah, I have the Maono, Maono mic. I got it a bit ago on sale during Black Friday, and it is really nice. I had a snowball before, and it was nice, but I needed a mic with an arm, because my desk is now a corner desk, so the old mic would just perch on the corner, and it would fall down, like, every 5 seconds, and then I got scared it would break. So I was like, okay, I need to get one with an arm. So I picked out this mic, and it's really nice. I like, it just stays on 24/7, so it's like it's a nightlight at this point. Ooh, I've never heard of that brand, but I think it's a good one. I don't know, I'm not too technical on stuff. I have a friend who's really into, like, tech things, so I'll just send him pictures of what the item is, and was like, hey, is this good or bad? Do you know more than me? And he usually responds with honest opinions, so I really appreciate that from him. Yeah, it's good to just get what you can with microphones. Like, get what you have at the time, and then move on when you're ready, and upgrade a little bit. Yeah, it's literally just it's like a faint little light across my room, so it's just a glorified night light, and it just sits there. And it's honestly really soothing. When my computer, it stays on even when my computer is like sleeping, so it's just chilling, and it's actually very comforting. Oh, I was too short. Okay, I'm just picking random ingredients. Oop, I don't care about my cook history. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, there. Yeah, I think it might just be renamed the cooking feature. Yeah, right now the Dreamlight path is called wishful thinking, so they kind of changed a lot of the terms to be like witchy, and this is like cooking, which I it's a little weird because they have you cook potions, so it's a little strange that it's like cooking and brewing are like the same thing, but it's fine. I think it's kind of silly. Ooh, and Goofy's here, so I'll just get the fishing over with. I Fishing was torture. I like recorded a video to edit down one time, and it literally was just 40 minutes of me fishing, and I was like, no, this is not. I'm not gonna make myself edit this. It was funny. Yeah, it's the Halloween event, so it's going on all month, and they did one last year too, but I honestly like the stuff from this event too. Yeah, cooking and brewing are synonyms at this point. I appreciate that. But I like the stuff from this year's event better than last year's, but last year's was probably better just cuz they brought Jack and Sally into the game. So they probably wins by default because of that. But, I like I don't know. I watch Nightmare Before Christmas a little bit. Not very often, but it is a good movie. I appreciate the characters. uh, I've never thought about using Fiverr. I've only heard about people getting scammed on Fiverr, but I would honestly would try it. It would be worth it. Especially if it's something like 2 hours of footage of just fishing and dying inside. They could probably find some moments in there that would be good. I don't know. I probably want to learn how to edit myself so then it's like self-sustaining. I I know how to edit like on my phone, but as far as like computer editing, I've never done that before cuz like admittedly I used to be an Instagram fan page editor and so that was like back then it was like different editing standards than now, but it can adjust. Ooh, the Goofy movie. I loved the Goofy movie. I watched it in COVID cuz I think at one point I watched it as a kid and like kind of dreamt it. Like I thought it was a fever dream. And then during COVID, I was like looking through Disney Plus and saw it and was like, "Oh, this was like real. Okay, I'm going to give it another watch." But I was doing that during COVID. I was rewatching like a ton of Disney movies cuz I honestly have not seen a good chunk of them. And again, that's kind of a skill issue considering it's and ironic considering it's Disney Dreamlight Valley. We edit footage. Oh, you do edit footage? That's really cool. I respect editing. It's time consuming. Like a lot of my book content isn't very like it's not very hard to edit cuz it's mostly just cutting out all the ums that I do. But yeah, I think gaming it would be a different. It's like different cuz you're like editing for different purposes. Like one is just condensing down footage and then the other is trying to be funny with your edits. Like with book content, you don't really need to do that. Which I'm talking about my IRL channel. This is my gaming channel. But yeah, I don't know. I think editing's really like an underrated skill. But I've heard it pays well. Oh, my book venture. I have a real life channel called Joyce Juice. It's the same like channel name, just take out gaming. But I post a lot of book content over there, and well, just real life content in general. But I recently expanded into posting about books I'm reading. Oh my gosh, my mouse is glitching out. Okay, can I fish, please? But I post a lot of like talking about like what books I'm reading and what I'm gonna read. Okay, I think my mouse needs a new battery. Oh my gosh, can I please fish this? Okay, I'm switching to the spacebar. Nope, your mouse, you're canceled. Okay, but oh, okay, skate tricks. My brother used to post videos like that. He mostly posted like videos of him going on bike rides and stuff. But I respect that. That's cool. That's a nice hobby. But yeah, I was doing like real life vlogs for a bit, and then I decided I'm gonna expand into like talking about books because I already post about books on a different platform. So I was like, I may as well like talk about them on video. So yeah, yeah, it is a match made in heaven. This my mic right now, not my mic, my mouse right now is just a cheap mouse from Miniso because like my actual gaming mouse broke. So I was like, I'm just gonna get something temporary, and I wasn't like doing intense gaming at the time, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, it's a cute mouse. It's got Kermit on it. It has no, it does not have Kermit on it. That's a different mouse. It has the aliens from Toy Story on it. Did I get it? Okay, I did get it. I did not notice that. Oh, this pet task is the best because you just, where did they go? You just sit and spam them. You just spam harass your pets. And then eventually it just completes. You just harass the raccoon for a few seconds, and then it's done. Oh, yeah. Honestly, though, yeah, water will do that. Water will kill a good piece of equipment. I had water kill my last keyboard, so I totally feel you there. Amazon Basics is honestly underrated. I haven't used them personally, but my one friend swears by them and like everything Amazon Basics. And like I do not blame them. Like their stuff's been going strong for like 3 years. So, so props to them for making decent quality stuff. You know, kind of hard to believe that there's good quality things in these years, but you know, it's kind of crazy. Oh, brown switch. Oh, that sucks. I would have, yeah, I would have mourned that really hard. It's for a second I thought you meant Switch like the Nintendo Switch, but I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Sell gems really quick to get that one. This keyboard right now is just black and rainbow. It's like it's black with like rainbow lights. It's not that bad. I don't even remember where I got it. I think it's like a Lenovo. It came with my other computer, so I was like, okay, cool, got a free keyboard. We take those. So I started using it. You had a Switch, but you broke it. How does that happen? What happened? I I have my Switch is still going strong. I don't know how it is going strong after so long. It was the original Switch that like released, and I got it when I was like 16, and I'm 22 now. So it's been going for a bit. It's kind of a miracle, honestly, that it hasn't died yet. Oh, earn Dreamlight. Okay, that's simple enough. Gain star coins. I can do that. But yeah, I don't know how that happens, but it does happen though. I've seen so many posts on Reddit and like in gaming groups. Like I'm in like gaming groups where there just happens to be moms and stuff, and they talk about how their kids broke their Switches, and I'm like, oh, like I you guys are better than me. I would not be patient enough to deal with that. Like I would probably not be very nice to my kid, but I don't know. It's probably a good thing I'm not a parent. Like, we just got to have that clear. But yeah, there'll be many stories where they're like, "Oh, my kid threw my Switch into the washing machine," or like, "Oh, we were in a car and they just tossed out the window." I was like, "Oh." Like, some devices survive that. Oh, yeah, your Switch overheated. Okay, yeah, that's totally fair. It's just, yeah, they like to do that sometimes. They just overheat, and then it's for no reason, and then it's just like, oh, okay, thanks, I appreciate that. You overheated right after the warranty expired. You know, great timing. Mine, I've gotten lucky, I think, but I did have a laptop that would do that. It would like overheat and die in like 5 minutes. Dig for pottery material. Okay. I also hate digging, but it's fine. I don't know what I do like about this game aside from just mindless task accomplishment. Digging is just repetitive because you have to dig in like the same square and then put rugs down and cover it up and then start digging again until you get clay. Oh, kids. Same with kids. I'm 20 and can't fathom even the thought. Yeah, yeah, no, it's crazy. There's like after high school, I kind of stopped talking to a lot of people, but I still had them on social media and stuff. And literally, there's like 5 people in our class who have had kids, and I'm like, what? How? Like, one of them had them at 16, which, like, no judgment there. Honestly, props. I could not have done that. But she, like, her kid just started preschool. I saw that on Facebook, and I was like, oh, like, I'm here trying to get through college, and your kid's in preschool now, and I feel old. Just like, oh no. But yeah, there's like a ton of people that have had kids, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly though, I respect people who can have kids because I don't think I can emotionally do it. I don't. You have to like love your kids before yourself, and like not that I wouldn't. I think you just do. Oh yeah, be right back. No worries, dude. No worries. But take all the time you need. I'm still gonna be here. But yeah, with kids, like you just you kind of care for them and like put them above yourself, and nothing wrong with that. I just don't think I could do that. I I mean, props to anyone who could. I'm just not that patient of a person, and honestly, like the moment they barf, I would not be able to do it. Like I cannot do any like human like liquids. Like pee, poop, barf. Nope, I can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, kid, you're gone. Like no, like you're. I'm gonna have to move because I cannot clean it up. Honestly, I have a heart. Like I was sick with the flu, and I was like puking. You know, as one does when they have the flu. And like I could hardly even like clean up after myself. So I was like, I cannot imagine cleaning up after a child. And that was kind of my like birth control. And another good birth control that wasn't like liquids was when in high school I had to do the thing where you take care of a robot baby. Like that was actually a thing. I took a class for that where the like last semester big project was taking care of a baby. And I like a fake baby. It wasn't a real baby. They would never give us a real baby. But it was literally like a piece of technology. It was like so expensive. It was like more than my college tuition now is probably how much it costed. But it was like a computer. It would read when you picked it up. It would read when you set it down. And if you set it down too roughly, it would like send an alert and like deduct your score. And it would know if you like changed it or not because the clothes had sensors on them, and it was terrifying. Like I was so scared to like pick the kid up. And like not even a kid, it's like the robot, I guess, robo baby. I don't know, I named mine Robert, so we could just call him Robert. But I struggled with the idea of picking Robert up and like bringing him around. But yeah, I did not plan it very well. I had to take care of the baby while I was at my bowling league. So like I bowl back then I bowled Saturdays 8 to 12, I think. So yeah, I had to bring the baby with me to the bowling alley and like have my dad babysit it with like cuz you could have a guest babysit it with like a special bracelet that they would touch to the baby before they did anything to it. So yeah, my dad had to like my poor dad, honestly. My poor dad, he is such a G for this. Again, why I could not have kids. He babysat this baby for me while I'm bowling, and it was like a realistic baby. Like it cried, like it sounded like an actual baby crying, and he had to take care of this thing while I'm bowling, and so my grade didn't just tank. And like honestly, I don't think he wanted to, but like somebody had to take one for the team because like I couldn't just stop bowling in order to like feed the kid because it was realistic. It was realistic. Like you had to sit and feed the child like with the bottle to its mouth for like the realistic amount of time that a baby would feed. So you literally would just have to stand there for 20 minutes with the baby bottle to the robot and it would tell if you moved it away. So like yeah, it was like actually 20 minutes that you'd have to feed the child. So I couldn't bowl like while doing it. Same with like burping. Like the burping also took a realistic amount of time. It was honestly kind of scary how realistic it was. Like my mom told me after the fact, she was like, "This is the most realistic simulation you'll get aside from like actually babysitting a real kid." And not really reassuring to hear that. Not at all. But I was like, yeah, no, this is not for me. I'm not gonna. I had zero. Same thing with like dealing with children as far as like babysitting and like being a camp counselor goes. I was not a babysitter. I couldn't do it. It wasn't me. It was just not a thing. Realistic. It was not realistic for me. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I was talking about how like even as far as like taking care of kids, I could not babysit because it would just stress me out so bad if they like needed anything. And yeah, it was just no, I couldn't do it. My anxiety would not let me. But how's the hole digging? It's going good. We've got 7 more pieces of clay to find, and you usually find 3 at once. So not too long left. It's just the digging is just repetitive motions. But honestly, the sounds of digging is kind of satisfying. I don't think I have the sound effects on very high. I don't know. Last time I tried to audio balance, it was like not fun. So I've kind of given up on that. Cause like if you turn it up too high, the Disney characters will start saying catchphrases to you, and it will just like just scare the crap out of you. Cause like one of the characters will just come up behind you and be like, "It's been a long time," or something like something random. Or they'll be like I don't know, somebody, I think Mickey will be like, "Where's Minnie?" It just scares the crap out of you while you're trying to dig. Yeah. Well, oh, you were told you're a patient? Yeah. I've been told that too so many times. People are like, "Oh, you're so patient and like nice. Like why don't you want to babysit?" And I'm like, just because I'm patient around children doesn't mean I want to like be authoritative and like care for them in like a safety way. I don't want to be responsible for their safety. Like my luck, the kid would fall and like break a limb while I'm caring for them. Like that would be entirely my luck. Yeah, it's so the way they just watch you is insane. They're very supportive, I guess, but it's like a cheerleader way. And like he could be helping. He could pick up a shovel and just get going, but he's not going to. It's worse when they're gardening cuz like they'll run around after you and pick up stuff. But and honestly they get in the way more than they help with gardening, which is fine, you're doing your job, but I don't want you getting in the way. Like, honestly, it's like some characters are tiny in this game. Like, Remy is extremely small. I don't know where he is right now, but he's like less than the height of this plant in game. So he's fine to like farm around and like mine around because he doesn't do anything. But there's characters like Goofy and like Maui where they'll just like be a wall and you will not be able to get around them. And it's just really annoying. So I don't take those characters out to like do stuff. Honestly, Goofy is just being hung out with because it's required. It's a required task for the game. Yeah, he is huge. I don't know why. He towers over the character. There's somebody who they had like a crush on Goofy, so they made like a edit of themselves with Goofy, because like the way they like look at each other, they were like, oh, that's love. And I was like, okay, I mean, go off. Good for you. I don't remember where I found that. I need to look for that again, because it was a funny video. But like, I mean, honestly, I get it. I wouldn't say he's a hear me out because that implies that he's like undesirable. But like, I can see the vision. He's a good father. Like, he's not the worst choice in like a Disney character to have like romance with, I guess. Yeah, they do. It does make memories. I don't like literally a whole function of the game is that there's memories. I'm gonna save the game before I pick one up. But throughout the game, you like pick up these memories. Like this. It'll be like a fragment of something. And you pick it up and then it like fills in the picture. And they look like orbs on the ground. These are all the orbs. They're like memory orbs. But yeah, and then you like pick one up and it fills in the picture. But I tend to leave them because 90% of the time it crashes my game. So I leave them and then pick them all up in one go and save every time. Because it's just hell. But yeah, yes, Goofy, yeah, he has a kid. He's got experience. He knows what being a father is like. And you know he's not a neglectful dad. I mean, did you see that Christmas special where he was like climbing on the roof to decorate for Christmas because Max wanted him to? Like, he did so good. He was a very responsible parent. Maybe I fever dreamed that. It was in one of the like, okay, I know I should fill the pictures as they go, but you would hate Storybook Vale. I have like 20 memories in there. Like, I have like 20 of these just laying around, but mostly because some of the Dreamlight duties that come up occasionally are like unlock memories. That would have been so funny if one just popped up. But it's like, it'll be like unlock memories and then it'll be out of 10. So you have to earn 10 of those orbs in one go. So I just started leaving them for when that task is and then picking them up in one go. But you know. Yeah, I know it's like entirely breaking the game, but people will break this game in order to finish the starpath as fast as possible. Like, it literally came out this starpath came out 2 days ago, and I'm pretty sure there's already people done, aside from the stuff that's time locked. Like, I would not be surprised. Anyway, yeah, this is Remy. He's really short. He's tiny. Do I still have to spend time with Goofy? I do. Okay, I have 7 more minutes with him. Okay. Yeah, Goofy is the best father figure, one of the best ones. I don't think I could think of a better father figure either. Like, just thinking off the top of my head, I don't know if I could. Like, the rest of them are no, I can't do it. I'm trying to think of one just rattling off my brain, and I can't do it. He's just too elite. He's like the best and elite. Where are blue gems? Girl. I'll start looking around for those. But, yeah. No, who are fathers? Honestly, who are fathers in the Disney universe? Like, Sully doesn't count, I think, because it's, like, people say he's, like, a father figure, but I don't think he counts, because it's not, like, his actual kid. Oh yeah, Mickey does have Pluto. I don't know if it. I think it's. I don't know what their relationship is. It could be more of like. That sounds awful. Like an owner to pet relationship. I was like, I don't know what I was gonna say. Like a dominant one in the relationship. I don't know. It's not master slave, but you know. Yes, yeah, Sully should count. Honestly, I'll count it. He he was a guardian. He had guardianship of her. Yeah, on it Mickey is an owner, I think. I don't I don't know if the relation I mean, it seems consensual. It may not have been at the beginning, but Pluto seems to like Mickey, so, you know. We're, here we are at the brink of canceling Disney. Get the lawsuits out. Yeah, they're gonna come and just throw a cease and desist right at us. Be like, no. Oh my god, it reminds me of Toontown. I loved Toontown. Toontown was like the Disney game where it was about children defeating corporations, so that's why they shut it down. It was too meta for them. It was too real. They're gonna come after they're gonna come after us for saying that Mickey has like a master relationship over Pluto. We're cooking. We are cooking. It's the potential. God, that would be I'm not Googling that. I don't want to know if people have made art for that. Like like Master Mickey art. I don't want to see that. I think that would genuinely like take a few years off my life. And I don't think I have that long in the first place. I have anemia. No, but for real, I'm apparently severely anemic. It's kind of funny. It's not funny, but it is. I think my doctor did not like that I was laughing at that. Honestly, though, I've said this since I was a child. Goofy, like, what makes Goofy a human and Pluto, like a dog? Because, like, Goofy technically is a dog, like his race. I guess his race is dog. But okay, my game is frozen. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it might have crashed. I might have overestimated. Nope, it's loading. It's loading. Okay. The thing is moving. While the thing is moving, we're good. Oh, nope. Hold on. We're just gonna have a black screen for now. It's fine. I've never actually had the game crash before, so this is a new experience. Yep. The game kicked me out. It couldn't handle the conspiracy about Pluto being a dog. It couldn't handle it, so it was like, nah, girl, you gotta go. You're gone. Nix her. It'll load back in. Eventually. It'll load back in when it decides. Maybe once we change the subject. But, you know. Yeah. Yeah, honestly though, Pluto's dog and Goofy's dog, there's a difference. The difference is the terms. We'll see if the game decides I can play. But, yeah, honestly, I used to struggle with that as a kid. My mom was like, don't ask questions. But what makes Pluto more of a human than... What makes Goofy more of a human than Pluto? Sorry, that's what I meant. I had it backwards. Like, hello? I guess we're not gonna go in the mines to get blue gems, because that is what crashed my game. So, we'll have to get those a different way. But, yeah, we're gonna have to ponder this. What makes... I do love The Sims! Am I that obvious? I do love The Sims. I have played The Sims, like, all my life, ever since I was, like, 10. I don't know. I played The Sims 4 first, but then I went back and played The Sims 3 and prefer The Sims 3, honestly. But yeah, like I've played I love The Sims. I've gotten gifted packs like my whole life for like birthdays and stuff. That's honestly the only reason I have as many packs as I do. Is just gifts from people. Yeah, the loading screens in this game take forever, so we're just chilling. But yeah, I love The Sims. I don't know what's going on with The Sims right now cuz I guess they sold the company to like a Saudi Arabia company. Okay, if one were the Tri-Sims, which is the best and which DLC is a must? Okay. This is a loaded question because it depends on what first of all what your computer can handle because and like your gaming style cuz if you like the idea of like an open world, The Sims 3 is probably the best, but a lot of people hate the graphics of The Sims 3 a lot. But I'm a bit biased towards The Sims 3 because I had a lot of nostalgia with that one. But like The Sims 3 is probably the cheapest game. Like each pack is like $20, and you can what's the word? Bundle. You can bundle packs together. The Sims 4 is like it's technically free, but the base game is free, and then the packs are what you have to pay for, so it's kind of a catch 22 there, you know. But so if you like have never played one before, I would probably get the free Sims base game and play that first just to see if you even like the gameplay style of The Sims. Since it's free, you know, you're not really losing on anything. But then if you like it and want something deeper, I would go back to The Sims 3. How high can I turn it up? So I have it on the lowest mic gain. I turned the mic gain up right now, just really quick. It's fine. It's a single. It's a not omnidirectional. It's like one direction. But I mostly turned the mic gain down just because it will pick up on my door opening and shutting all the time. Which is my bedroom is right next to the front door, and the door is like 50 years old, so it just slams like crazy. Oh, I was told Sims 3 and get one of the bundles that comes with the 4 packs, obviously, when it's on sale. Yeah, that's honestly what I would do. If you've like never played a Sims style game, I would try the 4 for free, just to see if you even like the style of like clicking to do stuff. But then I would go back and play The Sims 3, because The Sims 3 is so much better than The Sims 4. And I will die on that hill. I will die on the hill that The Sims 3 is the best one. I mean, The Sims 2 really isn't that bad either. I don't mind that one as much. The Sims 2 is just like, a lot of The Sims 2 has like storyline mechanics where it like helps you, like it doesn't help you, it like prompts you to do stuff. So it's like the pre-made Sims have like set storylines, and you can either go one way or the other way, which like that's fine for some people. For people who don't want to have to like make up a story of like their Sims on themselves, that's a pretty good way to do it. A fairly fancy appetizer. But I like to be like more creative and like do my own thing. So I tend to prefer I just prefer The Sims 3 because it's an open world, and like you can actually do stuff. Like the Sims will go to school and like drive off in a school bus, and you can like watch them go to school. Whereas like in The Sims 4 it's rabbit holes. So they'll just, yeah. I don't know. I like The Sims 2. I haven't played it very much. I have it. I bought it when they resold it. Not resold it, when they like put it back on the the store. I did buy it, so I'll probably play it. I don't know, my computer doesn't really, I mean it doesn't mind OBS and The Sims being open at the same time, but I'd have to experiment with it and see if it'll let me. But yeah. Yeah, I would try The Sims 3. If you can get past the graphics, The Sims 3 is really good. And honestly, like there's a lot of like it's not as mod friendly as Sims 4. You do have to go roundabout to get mods in the game, but it's not that bad. Oh, fairly fancy dinner. I was cooking appetizers. Okay. But what I was saying, the mods. Yeah, it's like it doesn't have a designated mods folder like The Sims 4 does, but you can like create one and put mods in the game. And honestly, there's some mods out there that make the game run smoother than what the actual like game could do before. So like that helps. Like putting in a few mods that helps run the game performance is good. I do have them in a fruit chokehold. Same with like I have a lot of resources because I just hoard everything. I am a hoarder in these like cozy games. I will hoard every resource until the end of time. Like this. Okay, Rapunzel, what are you doing? Why is she in the frame? Okay, whatever. Get out of my shot. But yeah, anyway, my character will survive an apocalypse. She's stacked. Oh, there she is. Did I not do 10? I was short. I did it 9. Okay. There we go. Let's go find it again. I hate that okay. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got it. Cook fairly fancy dinner. I'm going to unlock all of the items after stream because that has crashed my game twice and I do not want to crash again. It'll be fine. But yeah, it's really easy to resource hoard in this game because chests are not that expensive to get. So I've stacked like everything. Because I mean I have been playing this game for a good few years now. Oop. Oh, the lag is killing me. It's fishing. The fishing lag is caught up again. It is caught up. It is upon us. I didn't even say anything cancelable this time, Disney. What are you doing to me? But oh my gosh, now I'm thinking of like Pluto. Why Pluto's, that's gonna bother me. Why is Pluto a dog and Goofy's a human? I don't know, maybe Pluto is just not good enough. I don't know. But oh, I missed the fishing spot. There we go. Cheerio. Yeah, using the spacebar instead of the mouse is proving to be way more beneficial for me. Way better. Oop, there we go. Let's get it. I have to get 10 fish, which is fine. I don't mind fishing in like when I have like a clear agenda. But when I had to just aimlessly fish for trash, that was torture. There was a quest in the game that requires 200, is it 200? I think it's 200 pieces of trash. And when you fish in that realm, you only get one piece of trash from fishing. So you have, and like the chances of that is rare because you get actual fish instead. So you have to fish like 200 times. And I haven't gotten to that quest yet. I've been hoarding fish in case, but I just refuse to get there at this point. And we got lucky. I don't have to fish anymore. Sell seaweed. Okay. That's fine. I can sell seaweed. I think I have some seaweed to spare. I actually don't know how much seaweed I have. I haven't counted. Oop. Thank you, game. Let me go to my house, please. 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 Sorry. I felt like Rachel from Glee. Plit, plit, plit. Plit, plit. I'm sorry if you don't know that moment. If you don't, you need to watch Glee. Glee was iconic. I think it's in this chest. You'll see it before I do. I don't know where I put my seaweed. Okay. I actually don't have as much seaweed right now. I think I sold all my seaweed, but it's fine. I can get seaweed fairly easily, so it's no big deal. And I probably need to empty my inventory, so I'm gonna spend a few minutes doing that. If it'll decide to let me sell to Goofy, and then I can empty my inventory. Okay, thank you. Now I can sell to you. Oh, you've never watched Glee? You need to watch it. It is so good. Okay, it's like, it's kind of cringe, but it's like cringe in the best way. It's like, it's a hard, it's, if you go, you can't take it seriously when you watch it. You have to like censor yourself, like not censor yourself necessarily, but you have to like not take it seriously, because if you go into it expecting like a 2025 politically correct lens, you're not gonna like it, because it's so offensive. Like, not as offensive as like Big Mouth or something, but there's definitely some controversial things that are said that would be controversial now. Like, sorry, I just had to drink. I'm thirsty. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, I don't even, I think my ex tried to make me watch season 1, and don't be mad, but I couldn't. Honestly, that's totally fair. You'll either like it or you don't. It's not, it's not like it's not for everybody. Like, I don't blame anyone for saying they couldn't do it. Because, like, honestly, it's hard. You either like it or you don't, I guess, is the best way to say it. I don't know, it's like Big Mouth, which my friend's watching right now, and, you know, I couldn't do Big Mouth, but, like, they really like it, and that's good for them. I don't know, I tried to do Big Mouth. Oh, okay, I'll go find Goofy. I remember being surprised by all the familiar faces. Yeah, honestly, there are so many, like, famous people in Glee that are, like, famous now. Like, I think they had The Flash, they had, Supergirl, and then, I mean, Naya Rivera's Naya Rivera, but, like, oh gosh, Jessie was, I think, on Broadway, in Frozen, on Broadway? I don't know for sure, but I think, I don't know, there's a lot. Yeah, there's like and then Jane Lynch. How can you forget Jane Lynch? How could I forget her? She is the legend, the icon that she is. Like, oh my gosh. I have not been watching The Weakest Link, but like, she's on it, and I totally respect that for her. I need to do a boutique challenge. Let's go do that. Okay. If you let me in. Let me in. I be the IGGY. Oh my god, do not let her in. I'm trying. Okay, can I do the challenge, please? Please, 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 please. Please, please. Okay. It's loading. It's loading. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Can you do your animation, please? Okay. I did not read that. I did not read that at all. Maybe I already have everything on there. We'll see. Okay. Shoes. Futuristic. Okay, the only thing that needs to change are the clothes. Okay. That is totally fine. I can do that. Futuristic. Futuristic. Apply. Let's change the top. This is gonna look so ugly. Actually, no, that's not that bad. That's actually not that bad. Okay. I thought that was gonna look totally ugly. I'm gonna double check before I talk to her so it's not just like, oh, you didn't complete it. If I have to sit through another conversation, I want it to be worth it. Okay. I'm glad that it's only one of those. Sometimes it popped up in the old update. It would pop up where there was like out of 2, and you can only do this boutique challenge once a day. So it would take 2 days to complete, and like that was so annoying because it's like, bruh, let me proceed to complete the star path in a relatively normal fashion, but no. And then same with like the gifting challenges. There'd be like gift 6 times, gift this person not 6 times, it would be like 4 items, I guess. And if you didn't get lucky with the gifts that they like on the first day, you would have to take 2 days or even 3 days to gift them stuff. And it was like, no, that's too much effort. No, thank you. And honestly, it was really annoying to stream those star paths because it would take, I had to keep stopping. I would get tasks that would take like 2 days to complete, and like there's nothing I can do about that. So I would stream for like 40 minutes, get locked into 6 tasks that would take 2 days, and then I was just screwed. But it seems to be a lot better now, and I really appreciate that they changed that about the game to make it easier. Well, not easier, but like less tedious like that. Because that was like the most annoying part of the Star Pass for me, and I was not happy at all. And we got 1 red gem, that's nice. I need 5 of those though, so we're gonna be here a bit, but that's okay. Again, oh, we got another one. Nice. Oh, I don't know if the pet ones count. I don't know if they do. They don't. Okay. I should probably start tracking my duties more often. I don't know why I forget to do that. Like, it's been in the game since the beginning, but I just don't do it. Like, imagine, you know, making it possible for you to follow what I'm doing and then just not, you know. This is green gems, but I'm gonna clear it so it respawns. This is not the agenda, not the purpose, but we're here. And we're trying to dodge my decorations. Sheesh. I placed them there. It's completely my fault that I'm running into them. But it's my fault. Oh no, it's the result of my own actions. Oh, there's only 1 gem. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. But yeah, I did not plan for that very well. It's fine. There's just a lot of things I have to dodge in order to grab the gems. Imagine having to grab it's fine. We're fine. I'm coping. I'm very coping. Okay, grab this one. I'm not going into the mines again. They have made me lose trust in the mines. I don't know where the red gems are though, aside from here. I'd have to look. I don't feel like going through any major loading screens at the moment. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we could chance it. I don't know. Do I want to chance it, though? That is the true question of today. Question of the day. Do I want to chance it? I don't know. Oh, this is yellow, but I'm gonna clear it for the same reason. Let's get rid of it. More money. Hi, Beast. You're sad about Belle. I know. Beast is always so depressed about Belle, even though, like, they're together and in the valley together. But, like, okay. He'll always say stuff about how, like, he doesn't deserve her or whatever, and it's like, dude, come on. Like, you used to be my favorite character, but you're so depressing in this game that you've kind of ruined it for me. Like, come on, man. Get it together. Get a grip. I'm definitely gonna save before we go into the mine. I don't know why it crashed this time. The mines is not that big of an area to load. Like, if it crashed going into Eternity Isle, that would be one thing and would be totally understandable. But, oh, right. I need to go just hang out with Goofy for 2 minutes. I'm gonna do that, actually, instead. Because I honestly do not trust the mines right now. So, let's not force it. We're not gonna force the issue. There he is. Okay. Lag, please. Oh, he's sitting! That's cute! He's sitting on a bench! Aw. I kind of feel bad for interrupting him now. Oh. But, you know, it's time. You can't sit. You gotta... Come on. Let's do stuff for 2 minutes, and then you can go back to sitting. But you gotta watch me do things for 2 minutes of your life. 2 minutes you will never get back. 2 minutes I also won't get back, but it's fine. I'm signing up for this. You are unfortunately also signing up for it. Okay, let's... Did these nodes respawn down here? Oh, they did. Okay. I can get blue gems while we're waiting for the red ones to respawn. Multitasking. We love that. Multitasking queen. Again, this is the consequences of my own actions. Okay. There we go. I actually did it. Okay, I got around the thing to do the thing. The thing. So I have an inside joke with my friend about thing. Because like, we were watching this show. And the two, and like one of the main ships, they were talking about like, oh, we have this thing. And then they're like, oh, we're a thing, but we're not a thing, but we are a thing. And we're thing, and thingy thing thing. And they just kept repeating it over and over. And we were just like, oh my god. And then in a different show, like the person who directed the same show did a different one. They did the same thing, the same joke, but with yes. They were like, yes. Yeah, yes, we're going together. Yes. Yes, we're gonna have a great time. Yes, yes, yes. And they just kept repeating yes over and over again. Like, yes, yes. And it's like, oh my... Like, okay, it was funny the first time, but the joke is old. It's dead. It's deader than Ben. That is another inside joke, but it's fine. It's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm talking about the YouTube series Aspen Heights. It's kind of cursed. It's about American Girl dolls. It's like this lore story that a girl made up as she's like playing the dolls. Like her dolls are like playing characters, and like it's filmed in a TV show style. Oop. And it's just, it's like, it's so cringe, but it's so good. And like each episode is like 6 minutes long, so you can't even feel like you're getting invested. But it's just peak. It's like, it was like peak internet. Was watching that in like 2016. And my friend, when it came out, we have a bit of an age gap. So it came out for him when he was like 16. And it came out for me when I was like 12. So we're talking about it. He's like, what were you doing when this was released? He's like, oh, I was going to high school, you know, probably getting my driver's license, doing all that. And then he's like, well, Joyce, what were you doing when this came out? And I was like, watching this. That's what I was doing. I was a child watching American Girl dolls videos while hugging my American Girl dolls. It was peak comedy, peak entertainment back in the day. Which I also watched a lot of Sims videos, which probably does not surprise you at all. I would watch like Sims Let's Play videos where people would be like acting out their storylines in like a machinima fashion. Oh my god, even saying like machinima videos is like a major throwback. Like cinematography of just Sims gameplay. I don't know. I loved it. I'd go back. I mean, I wouldn't go back because then you'd have to actually be a child again. But, you know, those times of YouTube were very wholesome. I would go back to that aspect. Like, nobody was like hating on each other. They were all just having fun with their American Girl dolls. Honestly, like the Monster High community did that too. It was very peak. Like, a lot of people watched that. Like, I looked, and like the episode 1 of Aspen Heights got like 40,000 views. And I'm like, gee, like that was a lot of people back then. Like, now it's nothing, but back then that was like a lot of views. And I think she has like 50,000 subscribers, which again, not that much in like the 2025 scope of things, but back then that was a lot. Like, it feels like a lot. I mean, to me that's a lot, because like, imagine 55,000 people in the same room, which like, honestly, I feel like a lot of people underestimate that. They're like, oh, you got 100,000 views, that's nothing. But like, girl, imagine 100,000 people in a stadium. Like, that is a lot of people. That's a lot. Like, I don't know how big like the Eras Tour stadiums were, but like, that was a lot of people. Like, geez, I don't know. It's just like, I think people are taking YouTube numbers like lightly now. I don't know. It is so fascinating for me. I am majoring in media studies, so I kind of look into like social media stuff all the time, and I'm like constantly watching like the culture surrounding it and like how it impacts people. But like, honestly, like the internet right now, like the culture around it is so fascinating. It is insane. But yeah, like, they just, I don't know. Are diamonds a blue gem? I don't know. I'll try it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just very fascinating to me. And I can't even explain why. It just is. Like, I've always found internet culture and like influencer culture just fascinating. Like, the way somebody could go from just being blatantly racist online and then like being a blatant pedophile, and then all of a sudden they're beloved by the internet again in like 2 months, is just, I don't know how it happens, but it's very interesting for like the psychology behind that, of how like one person could just make everybody forget that happened, and then all of a sudden they're just back like nothing went wrong. Like, James Charles specifically, like, his career is just like, this guy, he's been in like 80 scandals, but people still watch his stuff. Like, he's been accused of like every bad thing in the book almost, but people still like give him views. And I don't know, it's just interesting to me. Like, I don't know, it's concerning, but it's also fascinating, because like, I don't know how like, James is not a narcissist, but it's just interesting how like narcissistic type of people will like thrive in an online community. Like, they thrive with like their audience behind them, and then they can like manipulate their audience to keep watching and like forgive them. And I just think, I don't know, that's very interesting. I don't know. I've been wanting to do like commentary videos, but honestly, that genre of YouTube is just like very oversaturated at this point. Like, you will find there's like 30 videos on the same subject. But like, I mean, everyone has their own take on it, so I guess it is different. But I don't know. I wouldn't want to just have my stuff be like an echo of everyone else. I would want my things to be like genuine. Well, not genuine, but like more like authentic, and not really have, oh, here's another memory that I'm not gonna pick up. Haha. Yeah, I don't know. I want to kind of tap into, for me anyway, unexplored areas that feel not as like basic. I don't know. I don't think commentary videos are basic. That's a bit of a stretch, cuz like those people are freaking talented. Like, I don't know how they do it. They make like Netflix style documentary videos about subjects. Like, there's this one girl I'm watching right now. I don't remember her name, But she has like all her videos are over an hour each, and they go into like different communities online about like the Mormon community, and then like the like a lot of their videos about overconsumption on like in various like online groups. But yeah, their video. But point being, their videos will be like an hour long on each subject, and like they'll be fully edited and fleshed out with like receipts and like video and photo references up on the screen. And it's just very, I don't know, it's impressive. It is impressive, I will say. Not jealous of, I mean, I kind of am, honestly. I wish I had the dedication for that. But I don't know, I would if I had the mental tenacity, but I don't think I do. Because, like, those are honestly just video essays, and, like, I don't think I have the mental bandwidth for a video essay. I hardly have the mental bandwidth for my actual essay that I have to do. Because I do have to do a video, not a video essay, I do have an essay that is due on Sunday, and okay, for those who are going to be like, you're procrastinating, which I do a lot. I'm not nicknamed Lady Procrastination for no reason. In my defense, I have half of it written already, which is way better than what I could say like 2 years ago. I have at least half written, and it's before 72 hours before it's due. No, it's before 48 hours. I don't know about 72 hours. That's a bit of a stretch. But yeah, I have like half of it written. I just have to do the other half and then edit it. Honestly, it's kind of a confusing paper because the length was never like she never said how long the paper needs to be, or I guess what's too long of a paper. So I have no idea how long I should make it. Because at this point, it's kind of looking like it's going to be 6 pages, and I don't know if that's acceptable. And I'm 6 pages non-double spaced, by the way, so that would be 12 pages double spaced. Whoopsie. I'm probably going to have to consolidate it down a lot, which is fine. I've always had to do that. I've always had to go down and, like, edit everything down. And, I forgot to put Onyx in there. Yeah, I've always had to, like, consolidate all my words down and, like, keep it from being too lengthy. But they never said how long was too long. And I can't really email her now because it's the weekend. So I can't just be like, hey, how long is too long? Because I've got 12 pages. To be fair, a lot of the paper is a trauma dump because it's about your family history, which I don't even know why she would assign that. I feel like it's a recipe for disaster. But it's like about your family history and like how that affected your culture and like your identity, I guess, is like the best way I can explain it in 60 seconds. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like that's just asking for people to trauma dump in the paper. So, like, okay, I'm gonna trauma dump, and I'm going to make you regret assigning this paper. You will rue this day, Miss Professor, that I honestly don't remember your name, because I've never met you in person. I've only met you online. So, you know, you'll rue this day. I will be an unskippable trauma cutscene. Because she has to read it to grade it. I'll be an unskippable cutscene. I mean, she could just not read it and then grade it and be like, good job. But who knows? I feel like a lot of professors have too much ego for that. So I feel like she'll actually read it. Which, that'll be fine. She can do what she wants. But yeah, just imagine, because it's about my grandma. The paper's about my grandma. So imagine her just reading it and like halfway through being like, oh yeah, this lady's a mess. B. And then she just moves on. That would so funny. I don't think that's what she's gonna do, but it's what that's what I would do. Be like, oh man, these people are messed up. B. Oh my god, that would be funny. I honestly, I'm disappointed that that's not what she's gonna do. But you know, yeah, I basically just trauma dumped all over this paper, and it is what it is. She's gonna have to read it and like it because it's what she asked for. Because like, yeah, it's like how your culture, and family history has like affected the way your family grew up versus how you grew up. I don't know. It is such a weird prompt for a paper, I will tell you. But I don't know. It's just asking for emotional heaviness. Because, like, honestly, oh, I am not picking these up. I'm not picking those up. I don't know why I went to go pick those up. Nope, not happening. Sorry. We'll never know what those were. We'll never know. If I get 100 subscribers, I'll go pick those up. I'm joking. But anyway, I'm kidding. I'll go pick them up. I'm kidding. Okay, Simba. I will pick them up if Simba would get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move. Go. Okay. Jeez, dude. He's literally cock blocking right now. Okay. Get out of the way. Out of the way. And I need to save the game. Because if this crashes, I will not be responsible. Let's see what these are. I don't know what they are. Is this like an Inside Out event? I think this is for an event that has ended. I think is what it is. Yeah, it is. It's for the nostalgia event. Okay, there was an Inside Out event that ran a while ago. I don't know if it's still going. It probably is if those are there. But it's like you have to do certain things to unlock certain emotions. And like they're not kids. Like, there were like certain pets. Like you see these creatures right here. There were certain pets that like you would get that would like, one would be themed after nostalgia, and then one would be themed after like embarrassment, I think. I don't know for sure. But anyway, you'd get special themed pets if you did the tasks in game. And I did not do the tasks in game, I will tell you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Honestly, the prizes were not even worth it. It was like a hockey uniform and then 2 pets that do the same thing as the other pets that I have. Was not worth it to me. Like, sorry, not sorry. Cook a fairly fancy appetizer. We can do that. Okay, I have Game Boy by Cat's Eye stuck in my head. I can't sing right now because for obvious reasons, I already have Disney coming after me. I don't want whatever the company for Cat's Eye coming after me and being like, "Oh my god, you're violating copyright. You got to pay us money." I don't need them coming after me too. So, I'm not going to do that. Sometimes I'll just oh, that was not a fairly fancy appetizer. Oh well, I just made those for no reason. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need them coming after me. But also, this is not karaoke time. Although I would not be opposed to a karaoke time. My friend and I will like drive around because like there is nothing to do here. I have not revealed where I live. But where I live, there's like a McDonald's, there's Walmart, and then nothing else. There's like not much to do. So we'll just like literally our entertainment will be driving around. Force of Valor, I'm in the wrong area. But yeah, our only entertainment is literally like driving around and like doing carpool karaoke, I guess. Unless you want to like go bowling, but like I go bowling twice a week because of League. So like I'm really not down to bowl. I don't know. Okay, that's a side rant. But every time I don't know what it is. People find out that I bowl in a league, and then, but which is like fine. I know, I have a hobby, that's nice. But whenever, like, suggesting anything to do as, like, a group setting comes up, they're like, oh, let's go bowling, because Joyce likes bowling. And I'm like, yeah, I like bowling, but I'm already there 2 times a week. I don't want to go a third time with you people. I don't like open bowling. Open bowling stresses me out. So, no, I don't want to go bowling with you. Okay, obviously, there are exceptions to this. Like, my online friends, I will bowl with because I never see them in person. So, like, if we're able to bowl with each other, that means we're in person, and, like, that's kind of cool. But with, like, my friends that I see every day, like, no, I don't want to go bowling with you. Let's go to the movies. Let's do something that neither of us do on a regular basis. Like, but also because, like, bowling is, like, kind of hard on my body a little bit. So, like, I'm mostly recovering. Like, I'll get sore and stuff. Like, because I have, like, joint issues from playing volleyball in high school. So I'll, like, get sore and, like, my muscles will, like, really hurt. Which probably isn't normal. I know. I probably need to consult somebody about that. But yeah, I'll be, like, recovering from Wednesday to Tuesday. I'll be, like, recovering from it because, like, my wrist is, like, my carpal tunnel is flaring up. And they'll be like, yeah, let's go bowling. And I'm like, no. I don't know. That did not become a problem until after I started bowling. And, like, okay, somebody talked to me about that, and they're like, that's gonna happen to you, just saying. But, like, I totally underestimated that. I did not know they were gonna be right. It's seriously, like, I don't know. It's like, oh, you like dogs? Let's go to a dog park. It's like, okay, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just like, I'm already obligated to be here because I pay money. So, like, why would I want to go when I am not obligated to be there? I don't know. I love bowling, don't get me wrong. But you can only handle being at the bowling alley so many times a week. You can only do something so much before you get sick of it. I really am struggling with that right now. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I'm never gonna stop bowling unless I physically can't anymore, or, like, cannot afford it anymore, is probably more likely would be what happens. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be there more than I have to. Because I already spend 6 hours a week there. It's like work. You don't want to be there more than you have to. Like, it's why a lot of people don't go to their workplace when they're not working. Like, if they work in, like, a chain place. Like, I'm not going to tell somebody who works at Walmart, like, oh, let's go to Walmart for fun. Like, I'm not going to do that to them. Because, like, I know that they're there when they have to be. So, like, I'm not going to make them go when they don't have to be, you know? Which Walmart's probably a bad example. But, I mean, for us, we used to go hang out at a Walmart. Like, that was what you did for fun. And, like, especially back when it was 24/7. Okay, saying that makes me sound old. Because I think it's been since COVID that it, like, wasn't 24/7. I don't know. Yeah, but, like, yeah, we would drive at, like, 3 a.m. We would drive and go to a Walmart and hang out. And that's, like, what we did. That might make me old, but it's fine. Like, that's what honestly, anywhere 24/7, anywhere 24 hours is what we would do. But gas stations are kind of creepy, so we would never go there. Honestly, I don't go to a gas station past midnight. I have to sneeze, but I don't want to. I'm holding back because I know it's gonna pick it up. I my mic is that crisp. It's gonna pick it up. I don't want it to pick up my sneeze. Okay, I think it's gone. Which kind of sucks because I hate holding back sneezes, but it is what it is. We're here. We're doing the thing. Are you blue? I think you're blue. I'm looking around for blue flowers at the moment, if you didn't notice what I was doing. Blue flowers. Blue flowers, where are you? Ooh, that rhymed. Blue flowers. Where are you? I think I picked all of the blue flowers, like, on the map. Well, I don't know for sure. You know, I could just use the vacuum and this would take 5 seconds. I could do that, but I kind of want the authentic experience of, like, wandering around the map looking for the flowers. I guess. But it's also me being too lazy to go farm for... Is that a chest? Oh. Okay. I guess, yeah, spawn right in the middle of my garden. That's fine. In, like, the one spot I forgot to replant. Am I gonna replant that right now? No. Sorry. I'm not going to. I'll do it later. I promise. I'll go back and do it just for you. But yeah, like, I do not... What? Where was I? I don't even know. I went off into La La Land for a second. I was not here. No, I'm way too lazy to go grind for glimmer? Is it glimmer? No. What are you? What are you? What are you? I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are. Okay. Glimmer? That's gonna bother me. That is gonna bother me so much. Dreamlight. I know this is Dreamlight. I wish it would tell you. I know those are storybook points, but what are you? I always forget what you are. Glimmer? Glitter? Glimmer? Glimmer? Glitter? I'm Googling it. Hold on. Whoop, I hit my mic. I dropped my phone on my microphone. Okay. What are you? Glimmer? What are you? Glimmer? No, it's not Glimmer. There is something in the game called Glimmer, though. What are you? This is gonna bother me so bad, guys. Currency. Mist. Oh, it's just called Mist? Are you kidding me? That is so anticlimactic. Really? That's so disappointing. No wonder I keep thinking it's called Glimmer. I thought it has to be called something very extravagant. Because, like, Disney Dust is called Dreamlight. So, like, it has to be something fancy. But no, it's just Mist. Like, okay, that is so boring. That is unforgivably boring. I am so sorry that I, like, was trying to figure out that for so long just for it to be that. Like, that is disappointing. That is so disappointing. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, man. We don't care about your mist. Like, I almost called it dust. It could be dust. What was I doing? I don't even know. I'm just reeling from it being called Mist. Like, I swear to God, why? That is the worst. That's like the least creative name possible. Like, literally, they could have came up with... I'm only selling this gold because I currently have 500 stacks of gold, by the way. Normally I would not sell that. But, yeah, like, girl. Oh, that is so infuriating. A sell and then earn. Wow. Okay then, I see how it is, game. But yeah, no. Mist? Mist? I'm sorry. Like even The Sims has creative names, like simoleons, like hello, like that is creative. Yeah, no, Mist. Like, like come on, I could have guessed that. I probably wouldn't have guessed that because I would have kept guessing like very extravagant names, and then it would have just been Mist, Mist. Like, come on, get out of here, get out. Okay. Anyway, I'm done raging about that. I promise. But, that is okay. Okay. Not picking that up. Missed. Just okay, that's I'm almost disappointed. I can't be surprised. Life is disappointing at this rate. Life's disappointing. I still don't see any blue flowers. I might have to dimension hop just to get more blue flowers. I really don't want to do that though. So I don't know if this area up here has blue flowers. Oh wait, I remember somebody saying, hold on, let's test this. I remember somebody saying in the past star paths, what happened, it would count if you put the flowers back down and then pick them up again, it would count towards the count. So let's see if that's a thing. Let's be Mythbusters right now. We're at 12 out of 20, I think. Okay, will you let me drop these flowers, please? Thank you. Okay, let's see if it counts. Let's see if they patch this. Oh my god, they didn't! No! They didn't! Okay. Well, that makes my life easier. Let me go into an area that's not as filled. Okay. That makes my life so much easier. What the heck? I'm so glad I didn't just almost waste like a half hour of time. Okay. Oh, I could have just picked up ones for my chest 20 times? That's annoying. Okay, well, if my game crashes, it's gonna be karma. Let's take my hands off the keyboard and let the thing load. Let it chug along. Let's save really quick. I don't trust this game. I don't trust you. Disney Dreamlight Valley, I don't trust you. Okay, there we go. Let me pick them up, please. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Totally legit. Totally. Very legit. Very ethical. Girl. And it's not gonna load. Karma. It's not gonna load. It's not. It's gonna crash. I will be very surprised if this loads. I'll be very shooketh. Let's see. Oh, it loaded. Okay. Nice. Nice. We did it. We did it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm gonna mine for diamonds while I'm up here. If the game will let me and not lag out. Of course, I gotta put that star asterisk on everything. If the game doesn't crash, I can do that. If the game doesn't crash. Which it's already crashed once. I need to have a crash counter. How many times has this game crashed on me? We'll see. How many times will this game crash in 2 hours? Who knows? The world may never know. It's like the Tootsie Roll Pop commercial. I don't think diamonds count because I should have hit the goal with that. So I don't think diamonds count. Let's go do something else. That's a waste of time. Okay, where else are there blue gems? But yeah, no, that reminds me of the Tootsie Roll Pop commercial. Like, how many licks does it take to get us to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know. Which, like, honestly, that's a mood. I don't I don't like genuinely lick through a Tootsie Roll Pop. I will bite the end as well. Where are the blue gems? Like, yeah, no, I'm way too impatient for that. I'll just eat it. That sounds, okay, now that I'm like replaying that in my mind, that kind of sounds like a psychopath. Like, sociopathic. That like, I just take it and like bite straight into it and don't even like lick it down at all first. But I haven't broken teeth yet, so we'll keep going. We'll keep going and hope that it's fine. Dude, I am just now, like, as I'm playing, I'm like thinking of things I have to do on a to-do list, and I probably need to come up with a streaming schedule, because at the moment it's just very very in the moment. I'll do it whenever, but that's probably not a very constructive strategy for streaming. I can't imagine that is like very solid. So I'll have to actually come up with a schedule and like stick to a schedule, which that'll be hard. That is hard for me. But character development, we'll see. We'll see. I'll follow up on that later. I know I'm gonna stream again this weekend probably, just to keep going on the star path. Again, I don't know if we have to unlock Lumiere and Cogsworth first. I hope not, because I really cannot be bothered to go unlock them right now. Well, not right now, but just like, not right now, but like in general. Sorry, I had to sneeze again. Did not happen though, which is honestly kind of annoying. I'd rather just sneeze and get it over with. But nope, not happening. Okay, are there blue gems here? Where are the blue gems? Where are they? Where are you? I know there are some in the other realms, but I don't really want to realm hop right now, because I crashed going into the mine, so I don't think that I could handle switching worlds right now. Okay. Yeah, I know about that in the mines. I know these are in the mines. Oh, these are in... Okay, amethyst spawns in the forest. Okay, let's go over there. I forgot that they spawn over there. I kind of thought it was just emeralds over there, but I always forget amethyst spawns over there too. So, nice. We have a solution. We have a solution. Which isn't really that much of a solution, because it's just 4 more little collection points, but you know, it's something. We take it. It's something. Ooh, we got one. Nice, nice. How many do we need? I think we need 3. Just 3? Yeah, I think so. Well, now 2, I think. Oh, that's emerald. That's helpful. That's totally helpful. Oh, poor me. I forgot. I've been stringing along Goofy for like a half hour. Sorry, man. You're just here. You're just with us now. You're committed. You're just as committed as I am. Oh, that was another emerald. I always get emeralds when I don't need them. When the moment the task says collect emeralds, I don't need them. I don't need them. I can't find them. I need them, but I can't find them. Oh, is this just all coal? Really? That is lame. That's a lame orange sparkle. No amethyst, though. Is it amethyst? Am I looking for amethyst? I don't think I'm looking for amethyst. I think that's the wrong stone. I don't know. Didn't even... What am I looking for again? I don't know what I'm looking for. I need to know. That's kind of important. Oh, it's aquamarine. I'm looking for aquamarine. Amethyst is a whole different color. Whoops. I'm looking... Why was I saying amethyst for the past 5 minutes? Oops. Oh well. Yeah, no. Let's get that. Okay. Oh, yeah, these are gone. That's why they're not here. Duh. Duh. I don't know if they respawned yet. I don't remember how long it takes for each rock to respawn. I think it takes like 4 minutes. I'm not gonna, I don't feel like Googling it, so I'm not gonna Google it. Although I probably could Google it. I don't know. If someone wants to Google it, I would appreciate it. But I don't feel like Googling it myself, so it's not gonna get done, which is totally fine. Totally fine. What else can I do in the meantime? Let's multitask here. Oh, uproot night thorns. I can do that. Let's vacuum. Vacuum. Where is it? Okay. Let's not crash the game, please. How many times is it gonna crash in an hour? We'll see. We'll have to see. Okay. Yeah, exactly 20. Nice. There we go. See how easy the vacuum is? The vacuum is honestly broken. It's so good. I love it. It's so useful. Oh, more mining? Seriously? Okay, mining for yellow gems, though, is so much easier. But let's get some of these out of the way. Pet a companion. Take a picture with a companion. I don't know how this is going to work on stream. Let's see. It might crash the game. Oh, it didn't. Nice. Cool. It worked. Take a picture. Nope. It might have crashed. It might have crashed. Nope, it did. Did it though? Wait. Nope. It can't decide. It can't decide. It can't decide. Hello? Hello? Have you crashed yet? Okay, there it is. There it goes. I have no idea what progress we may have just lost. I have no idea. Whoops. Let's just wait for it. I need to connect my mic to my AFK screen. I forgot that I needed to do that. I'm not going to do it right now. So we're just going to have this black screen instead of my cute little AFK screen I have for when the game crashes. Nice. Nice. I think we're on 2 strikes right now. If it crashes again, we're going to be done. But yeah, let's see if my computer even wants to load the game. That will be a good question, because I clicked it and nothing has happened so far. Disney Dreamlight Valley, I love this game, but it can be very hard and very frustrating. But honestly, yeah, no, it is not wanting to load right now. Nope, it's not wanting to load. Is it? Is it? I don't know. Hold on. Nope. Nope, it didn't. It crashed again. Okay. I clicked the wrong button. So I think actually I'm going to end stream right now because it seems that it has decided that it's going to end for us. So let's do that. I'll be back tomorrow, I believe, to play. If my internet and if the game decides I can do that. So yeah, let's get going. Good night, everybody. Thank you everyone who showed up. I really appreciate that. It is amazing when people show up and interact with you. I had so much fun tonight. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm gonna check my progress after I get going. But I'm gonna check the progress off stream and we'll see how it goes and just restart with a vengeance tomorrow. So yeah, let's do that. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It was so much fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Drink some water. Energy drinks and pop do not count. And yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.